Jim Wagner here, your self-defense instructor, and I'm here in Prague, Czech Republic. And what I want to cover today is if a criminal is following you in an urban area. Now, I have a lot of background in surveillance and counter-surveillance. First, starting off with the Costa Mesa Police Department, Orange County Sheriffs. Then after 9/11, I went to counterterrorism school. And of course, they taught a lot of surveillance and a lot of good exercises. But of course, I learned probably most of my stuff from the London Metropolitan Police. They're experts at surveillance, counter-surveillance, and of course, they've dealt with the IRA, Irish Republican Army, for years, back in the days when there was a lot of terrorism. So I'm also here with Peter Falk.
Hej, jag heter Peter Falk och är huvudansvarig för Reality Based i Sverige. Titta på den här videon så lär ni er någonting.
If you suspect that somebody's following you, you may not want to let them know right away that you know they are following you. Perhaps if you let them know too soon, they're going to rush you, and that could put you at a tactical disadvantage. Therefore, you may want to do some little tricks, and I'm going to show you some of the surveillance, counter-surveillance tricks that's used in counterterrorism schools all around the world, spook schools, you name it. These are things you've got to know. So the first one I'm going to show you is basically how to look back without the bad guy who's following you know that you're looking back. As you're being followed, you can casually look at your watch. Then snap your fingers, look up into the sky, look like you, oh crap, I forgot something, or a meeting, and then that looks like you're changing directions because of that and because of that sudden thought. One of the tricks you can do if you think someone's following you and you want to take a look at them discreetly, you could always just look like you're crossing the street, and of course that gives you a chance to look left and right for traffic, but it also lets you get a chance to look at the person or people following you from behind. Another good deceptive trick to switch directions and get away from the bad guys is to get on your mobile phone, your cell, your handy, and act like you're lost. Just start looking around, but keep on the move and look at some of the numbers on the building, and then suddenly just switch directions. But it also gives you a chance as you're looking around and looks like you're looking for an address to look behind you and get a good look at this guy. If the angle is just right, perhaps you can find a window, a store window, look at it, see the reflection of the guy who's following you. If everything's good, you'll be able to see him coming, and you could also make your plan if he starts attacking, and then move on. In order to get away from the bad guys, you might want to duck into an establishment, and rarely will bad guys go into a public place. And hide out there for a while, order yourself a meal, and then come out when it's safe. Or if you feel there's real danger, call the police. Another good trick is if there's a metro system or a subway, is just duck into the subway, get on a train, get away from the area, and get to safety. In big cities, another great way to get out of the area is hail down a cab or get into a cab. Just pay that driver, say, get me out of here, take me a few blocks, and then get out somewhere else, or just take it all the way home. Buses and streetcars are another thing you can hop onto to get away. And again, you can only go a few blocks, or you could go as far as you want. Just get out of the danger zone. If you know the area well, you might know where a police station is and you could duck in there. Or you just might come across one and go inside, because that's probably the best refuge you'll ever take.